Happy New Year, everybody. It's my first video. It's for my new channel, Outside the Gate, Deception and Freedom. I'm just discussing ideas and topics that I see trending on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. One of the major issues that I see recently is people can't sleep, love, and marriage. I see these three things a lot. It appears that a lot of people are lonely, and it also appears that the people who have a lot of friends don't appear to have real friends. The first one I'm going to talk about today is love, though. Love is major. If we understood the purpose of it and the word and how to use it and understand that love is a decision and not a feeling or an emotion, I think many of our problems will go away. So what is love? What do you do with it? How do you use it? How do you receive it? Can you give it? Can you take it? Can you share it? Can you truly experience it? The answer is yes, but you must first understand the definition of it. The definition of love is to give without accepting anything in return, which is very similar to sacrifice. Without sacrifice, there is no love. Without love, you can never sacrifice anything. There can't be a sacrifice under pressure. You can't sacrifice based upon a selfish need, like players on the team. They may want the team to win, so I'll sacrifice this so the team will win, but there's still a selfish desire under that. You're still getting something in return when your team wins the game. And there's nothing wrong with that either. But when we're talking about personal relationships, when we're talking about intimacy, there must be sacrifice to understand love and to feel it and to be able to share it. I've been married over 12 years now. Me and my wife been together altogether about 16 years. And once I understood what sacrifice was, then the love manifested. I used to think love was giving and giving and taking and always keeping each other happy. And when we did that, there was always a major high, but that major high was also always followed by a major low. And that low was where most of us make our mistakes with adultery, cheating, and substituting that high with something else like alcohol, movies, clubs, everything else we do in our relationships to keep it hype, to keep the spark flying. That's what they use in the media. Got to keep sparks flying. And there's nothing wrong with that either if there's a foundation of love behind it. But if you're always looking for the major high, when the low comes, all of a sudden you think, I don't love you anymore. I've said that before. I see it on TV a lot, and I see other people say it. That's a fatal mistake. But love is always giving and not expecting anything in return. A good example of that is, are you willing to wash the dishes every night, even if your mate doesn't? Are you willing to pay all the bills, even when your mate doesn't help you? Are you willing to forgive your mate? Are you keeping score of who crossed who first? Are you always looking for something better? It all begins with, what are you looking for in the beginning? Are you willing to give to make the other person happy, even if you don't get anything back? How many people are willing to do that or admit it? Love is always given. It's not something you could take. It's something you may not even be earned. You may just give it because you want to. When you find that type of person, you will be happy. But instead of looking for that person, become that person. Nobody on this planet is perfect. There never was, never will be. There's only one person perfect, and we all know that person to be Jesus Christ. And when you understand what love is, then you understand what he did. So there's no way to achieve life, peace, harmony, happiness, and joy in this world without him anyway. Which is why I believe some people don't know what true love is, because then it's going to point to Jesus, and that's the light. Many people don't want that light. I don't understand why, but I was at that point once before. So this is my video. If anybody wants any more information about it, let me know. Email, hit me up. Facebook, Instagram, and I'll do a part 2, and we can talk about love for another 15 minutes. This is my first video, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Connect with me. Peace.